Hi, my name is Sung Park. I'm currently working on AddPicto, which is a add-on for Google Slides currently, which will eventually be available for Docs as Sheets as well. Over on the right-hand side, you also see some additional information about me. I'm also currently working on my professional MBA at Seattle University. I have a BA in visual communication from University of Washington. I have about 7 years of experience as a product manager and 10 plus years of experience as a product designer. So anyways, let me show you a quick update on AddPicto. I'm just going to share my screen. Great. So this is an update for Monday, April 18th. All right. So if you are not familiar with AddPicto and how to get it or any add-on, just do get add-on and do a search for either AddPicto or mask. And you'll see that this is available specifically for Google Slides currently. And you can install it. Once you have installed it, you will be able to find it under add-ons and AddPicto. Once you launch it, you'll see it over onto the right-hand side. And the main purpose of this is that I've given a lot of presentations in my career, and a lot of them using Google Slides. I really enjoy it. And one of the things I found out is that it's really difficult to add mass images. So for example, if I wanted to have a simple shape like, oh, I don't know, a number like 0, and I have an image here as a default, but if I wanted it something else like cats, great, there it is, cutie pie, I have selected it, and I can then say insert picto. And what that does is it will insert into your presentation the mass image of the cat into the shape of 0, like so. Some of the other things that I built this for is that in the past, I had to create these things for other people, and at that point they would ask for the things to be changed, and I really didn't want to have to like break my workday by going into another presentation and editing it. So another thing that this can do is that you could decide to change the shape, change the image. That one's kind of cool, and then you could say insert with the current mass image selected, and it will then update that image with the newly selected shape and image. And of course, you could decide to upload your own. So you could click on the little down arrow, click upload image, choose the image that you want from your desktop. So it could be let's see, desktop and tutorials, and you could select, in this case, transparent GIF. And when you select that, and then decide to insert, and you'll also notice here that the background is transparent. So the background color, you can choose to whatever color you want, as well as set the opacity. Let's say at, I don't know, 40. And you can say then, I'm going to unselect this and insert. So again, the main purpose of this add-on is for you to easily insert a masked image. As you can see, you see the opacity here, and then also allowing your coworkers or whoever that has a copy of your presentation to be able to change and update the shape and the image without bothering you. All right, so let's talk about some of the updates. So one of the things that we are working on, just going to launch the add-on, here we go, is trying to have images as well, not just vector shapes, so that you can have an image of, in this case, an iPad. So I can do again, search for cats, select cats, and insert. And it should be inserted. There we go. And if I now zoom in, you'll see that this is a photo of an iPad with the image. And you could even see the rounded corners and so forth. So the other thing that we're working on is just adding the capability into Google Docs and Google Sheets. So we currently have it somewhat working. You can see that there's an inserted image here that looks a little odd. Again, we're still in the process of working on it. So one of the things that we currently have working in Google Docs, and this is the first one that we're working on, is that you can select the shape. You could obviously rotate and so forth. I'm going to flip it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to select this cat again and insert. And it will insert this masked image into your Google Docs, no problem. Again, you can scale it and so forth. But one of the things that we don't have working right now is that when you change the image or change the shape, do this one. Great. And click insert, it doesn't actually update what's selected. And so that's currently what we're working on, is to try to get that working so that you'll be able to not just insert a mask image into Google Docs, but also be able to edit it. Some of the other things that we'll be working on is to be able to copy and paste from these multiple applications and still retain the editability so that you can edit these as well. So that's our quick update. Thank you for your attention, and I'll see you next Monday for another update.